So many times when we're teaching, especially an ensemble or a group of students playing together, you say, okay, well, you're all playing at the same time. That's a fact, but you're not playing together. And that experience takes so much time. I mean, how would you describe pocket and groove and locking in? Like, I think it's a little closer now because everybody's recording to a DAW and they tend to want to do things to the grid. And I say, well, you know how your grid is mathematical. And once you've set a tempo, all your quarter notes are defined. Well, so are all your subdivisions. So if you're strumming and it's out of sync and you're not on sixteenths or hitting the eighth correctly or hitting even the downbeat correctly, you're going to see it. So record yourself, put yourself on the DAW and see where that is. But you need to be able to do that in real time, in real life, not just fix it on a grid. And I love the human element that we all kind of dance around it. That's fine. But when there's nothing there to begin with, it's a real hard thing to explain to get folks to listen for. But maybe that's just very fine tuning. And of course, like anything else, it just takes time.
Yeah, well, if you describe all those things resonate that you're talking about, and if you put yourself into that environment often, you'll just get better at it. It's like when you were describing the playing with people and stuff like that. I think of in the pocket. I think of a great dinner party. So you invite five six people over your place because you think it's going to be some interesting conversation and whatnot. Now that evening, if at the end of the evening you say, "Wow, what a wonderful evening," and then put your head on the pillow and that's it. If tomorrow comes and you can do it again sometime. But it was a great evening. What made it great? The conversation was wonderful. It wasn't scripted,
Mm-mm.
improvise. And one thing led to another. And you don't have people talking at the same time. You don't have two stories going simultaneously. And so it's all that intertwining. And like you mentioned, Steve Ferrone on a Tom Petty record. I mean, that stuff, when I'm in the car and that comes on the radio, I'm like, the drive just got better.
Yeah,
Yeah, just the way you're moving, right?
life got better.
Yeah, right. He's so strong.
So
It's
great.
funny.
So
I teach